Good day, it's Kennedy from Mr. Persuasion, and I've just popped in to do a little bit of guru busting, kicking some serious ass with the gurus, because one of the things I've been helping a lot of people out with is the email marketing stuff. So if you do any kind of promotion by email, maybe this video can help you out a little bit. Basically, there's two things that you have to do in email marketing. If you've already got your list, okay, you've got a bunch of people you're going to market to, you have to do two things. First thing is you need to get your email opened, and that's what we're going to talk about today. In another video at some other point in the future, whenever I remember or whenever I haven't got a hangover, I've got a hangover today, can you tell? Oh man, it's killing me. Shh, shh, shh. So, yeah, hangover and stuff. You've got to get your email opened. That's what we're going to help with today. And then in another video, I'm going to tell you the second element of email marketing that will help you actually get results and be able to sell stuff online. Because it's something I've been doing for a long time now. About 8 years of my life I spent actually selling stuff online and doing it by email. So maybe you've got a newsletter sign up little form thing on your website, or maybe you haven't yet and you're just collecting emails in another way. Whatever it is, you've got to get those emails open, because if you don't get the emails open, what happens? No one sees the message inside, no one clicks on the links inside, and therefore you sell no stuff. So one of the things that the big gurus, self-professed usually, because they're not as cool or as sexual predator as me, is they kind of tell people that curiosity is the big thing. You evoke curiosity so people see the email subject line and go, I've got to open that bad boy just there. Well, the truth is, that's not going to cut it, because, you know, if you just put in, you know, how can you make £1 billion? And people are going to be like, too good to be true. Okay, so here's a couple of hints for you. First thing, curiosity out the window. Curiosity doesn't cut it anymore. Okay, curiosity is not enough. Instead, what we need to evoke is intrigue. Now, intrigue is very different to curiosity. You probably know that, all right. Yeah, you buying this? Because intrigue is literally about that moment when you start to internalize and think, ooh, that could be for me. It's about that moment of realization when you think, you know what? I could use this information. How many times do you see an email you think, that's nothing to do with me. I'm curious, but I'm not intrigued. So, according to, I've printed off a wanky thing on the internet, I've just stuck it below the camera, I'm going to read it, okay? This is the definition of intrigue, okay? It says, arousing, steaming boner, curiosity by something unusual, new, fascinating, or with compelling qualities. So, how do you do that? The first way of becoming more curious in this way, of actually evoking this new emotion, instead of just plain old boring curiosity, of actually getting to intrigue, is by being specific. So instead of saying, I don't know, how you can open it more emails, I might say, the one simple thing you can do right now to get more of your emails opened. I'm being much more specific. Or I might say to somebody, how you can lose, how I lost 10 stone in 4 weeks, easy. Being very specific is a really good way of getting intrigue instead of just plain old curiosity. Because plain old curiosity would be something like, how I lost weight in 2 weeks. Where if I say how I lost 10 stone in 4 weeks, very specific. And the more specific the numbers, the more intrigue you actually evoke. So be specific in those subject lines. The second thing that you can do, so there's two sort of things. The first one is being specific. The second one is actually being directly relevant. Okay? Being directly relevant will mean that I know you're speaking to me and it does affect me. Because too many times I see things in emails that I'm subscribed to, which I'm just like, the people will be talking about, how parents can persuade their da-da-da-da-da. Well, I'm not a parent. So immediately you've alienated me. However, you have brought the parents much closer to you. So, you make sure that whatever segment of your list, of your email marketing, you have enough information about those people, and it all comes down to how you capture that information, how you store the information, how you manage the information, how you segment the information, and then how you actually put it out there. So you might know that some of your list are parents, and so you might send out a message that's for parents. You might find a part of your list are I don't know, small business owners. And so you might say a thing, how my small business diddly diddly do. Or if you're, I don't know, you can have any kind of job watching this, right? So make it specific, okay? So specific and relevant. There you go, specific and relevant. Those two things, and intrigue, not curiosity. That's it. Move the plane, move shifts, do things different, and we'll create massive profit enlargement for your business. I promise. It'll be great. If you enjoyed this video, let me know by posting below if you've got any thoughts. And most importantly, if you've got an application that you start using this for, that you think, I could straight away use that for my business, use it for this thing, show us what you're doing with it. I'd love to see that. It's great. See you soon. Thanks very much. This is Kennedy from Mr. Persuasion, signing off for now, and we'll see you in the next video. Remember to subscribe to the blog by putting your name and email address into the box just somewhere around this side. Sexy. See you soon.